Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Expedition Rome. Previous episode we conquered the island of Lesbos. Now we're on the shore of Asia Minor, and we need to scout the region to find a suitable outpost location, and then we need to pacify and then conquer the whole region. We have a random encounter here. Asia Minor is home to all sorts of weird characters. Today an angry man riding an old donkey crosses your path. Poor animal is barely able to carry its own weight, let alone numerous scrolls on its back. You strike up a conversation with the man. Turns out these books are meant for the academia, the kind of school where students learn about all sorts of different subjects. The man requests your help reluctantly. He explains that he was recently ambushed and his escort is dead. A bunch of his valuable scrolls are already stolen. He fears for his life and thinks he won't be able to make it to the academia. So we can just basically just kill the guy. It would be nice, of course, to know what the outcome is, meaning if I kill the guy, do I get all the scrolls? I don't know, and I want to go all bloodlust character. How about I send the Praetorian with him as an escort? Hopefully it's not a trap. Select the Praetorian to escort the courier to his destination. And there is no one to select because we don't have a Praetorian yet. I think that's a part in the tutorial that's coming up in a moment, which is a bit silly that we get this event. So let's politely excuse yourself, telling the man you have more pressing matters to attend to, which is true. His disapproving grumbles somehow make you feel like it's your loss. Alright. So the main quest here is scouting. This is the location where we need to put an outpost, so let me just head in that direction. We'll see it coming up. You've located a good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order Legio Victrix to move into Mysia and capture the region, just like when you took over the Mytilene region on Lesbos. So the enemy strength is 1500. We have 2500 men at the moment, so we can attack this outpost. You will see the Legion coming over in about 4 hours. Ah yes, I need to advance time, of course. There they are. Legio Victrix attacks the Pontic army in the Mysia region. Okay, so who are we gonna pick this time? What I want is no insubordination, because this is costing me a lot of people. Even though it seems that army morale improves if I do that. I am gonna pick Astorius Libo here, just specifically for the insubordination risk. Let's confirm that.
How should we position the troops?
Well, that is a good question. At the moment, I haven't really found a good guide yet that explains all of this. You know, what the impact is of the different stratagems on this and what the goal is, especially. Do we want to not have anything in the minus here? Is that the goal? I'm assuming that would be the goal, because at the moment it looks like Legion morale on our side is -5, so we would like to get rid of that. However, if I use protected flank, I'm gonna make it worse. Ah yes, and then it reaches the next level and then we get the exclamation mark. Ah, okay, it's starting to become clear. The other side of the equation is, of course, that we also receive a new effect on the cavalry, being player aggression, and on the logistics, being common loot reward. And the extended line only gives us well, gives us the same minus effect on our artillery, but it does not give us the plus effect on logistics. So this makes the most sense, in my opinion. And then hopefully in the upcoming stratagems we have something that increases or, well, decreases the minus, let's put it like that. So we're gonna use protected flank here. Position the Legion with one side against the natural barrier. Concentrate light infantry on the opposite flank to strengthen it.
Consistite latos in ripa hominis!
I find this this archer group here is very courageous on the front line. In between the swords. Very nice.
Our legion has engaged the enemy.
Let us hold position and brace the shields on the ground. Safe and orderly tactic. Men do not like the restraint. Well, they're gonna have to get over themselves. I'm the boss.
Hingete fronten!
So we're doing more damage than we're getting damage, which is positive. Enemy line is breaking already, okay. Yeah, let's go for the divide and conquer. Exploit the chaos in the enemy's ranks by dividing their forces into several smaller groups that can be easily defeated. There we go, split them up. That is where enemy scatters is. Now I understand. Wow, then we have to really focus on infantry if we want to reach that part. Wow, okay. So we could celebrate, which gives us Legion morale. We could show mercy. That is also not going to do anything with regards to our stats. And giving chase is also, well, it's going to reduce their numbers by quite a lot. Maybe we're just gonna give chase then.
Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
-5, is that worse than before? That might be worse than, weren't we at -17? Yeah, I think so. So we're getting worse on morale. We did gain experience, we lost 300 men, we gained 66 denarii, 16 slaves, 33 rations, and we get some loot here, which is another 205 denarii, and then some material salvage. Let's grab all of that. So we basically took over the outpost, but the region has not been pacified yet. So what we need to do is like a pacification quest. This is a quest not with a legion, but with our troopers, basically, with our characters. Why is this important? Because what I want is hunting grounds. Here is a tannery. So this is something that I want to be able to take so I can start improving the campsite. I need to have tanneries, I need to have mines, things like that, farms. But in order to do that, the region needs to be pacified before I can do that.
Awe, Legate. If you have a moment, there's a matter which I believe urgently requires your attention.
Alright, I have time.
Although our legion is quite new, they're already demonstrating superior discipline and devotion. Unfortunately, no matter how successful a military engagement is, sometimes the pacification of a region demands your personal attention.
Personal attention? You mean I have to take care of every single troublemaker who bothers us?
Not at all. Your attention will be reserved for more important things. I would suggest that you delegate this kind of task to someone you trust, however. I would ask that you send members of your Praetorian Guard, supervised by someone from your personal contubernium.
What do you mean by pacification? We have a legion, isn't that enough?
It is enough to take control, but not enough to keep it. Pockets of resistance will always remain, and voices of dissent will be raised now and then.
Why would anyone be foolish enough to stand against the might of Rome?
It is courage, in my view. I would do the same if my own home were ever subjugated to another nation.
Alright, let's do what's necessary then.
With all due respect, I'm not in charge of Legio Victrix. You are responsible for making decisions. I can only give you my advice.
Alright.
Remember, Legate, until we take care of any such disturbances, we won't be able to control any territory we have captured. Left unextinguished, the embers of rebellion can turn into a roaring inferno. Our dominance on land depends partly on our dominance of the seas, Legate. Unfortunately, we have discovered the Greeks are building a new navy somewhere.
What? Where are they building this navy?
We do not know. They seem to be changing the location of their shipyards constantly. What we do know is that they're transporting vast quantities of lumber.
How can they do this secretly?
They seem to be adept at this kind of clandestine operation. Besides, this is their land. They know the landscape inside out.
Do we know on whose order these ships are being built?
We don't. But most of the pirates here seem to be working for Mithridates Megas. So that's a safe assumption.
Alright, let's take their raw materials away.
We can intercept their lumber shipment and kill everyone. That should slow them down. Enough for us to actually find their shipyards. Our way, Legate.
Okay, so what we need to do now is recruit at least 3 Legionari. Ah yes, a quick note here. So there is a DLC that just released. And when I loaded up the game, I had the option to get all my skill points back. And then because the skill trees have changed with the DLC, I think I built the characters up very close to how they were in the previous episode. Should someone find some discrepancies, this is why. We have a party, we have a bunch of commanders here who are leading our legion in battle. And then we're gonna have Praetorians, basically, it's what we're gonna recruit now, which we can take on certain missions. And the pacification mission is one of those missions. So I need to recruit at least 3 people. Now for that mission, I think I can take 5. I would say I'm gonna take 5 if I can. They all cost the same. We have money. Now, once we start building up our camp, these skills are gonna start becoming important. For example, this character speeds up construction of Praetorian and Legion items by 20%. That's helpful. He can unlock new stratagems by 20% when he's assigned to the workshop. That's also helpful. So now we need to travel to... see, okay, to this location to pacify the region. So in here we'll have to choose one of our most trusted companions. This will be the leader of the party. I'm thinking Syneros, since he has a lot of movement. I think that makes sense. The other 3 I cannot pick, but I can choose at least 3, but I can choose 5 from what I can tell. So let's just bring everybody. So we have another Triaris, so we have 2 people with 2-handed weapons. We have a Veles, who is wielding a weapon in each hand. We have a Princeps, which is sword and shield, and then we have 2 archers, and hopefully that will be enough to deal with the mission at hand. Okay, we need to burn 12 lumber piles. Now the lumber piles are here, all over this place here. we have to grab torches, which can be found either here or here. And then we have to walk those torches down to the wood piles, throw the torch on there. And while we're doing that, try not to get killed. That is very important too. So, Archer 1, can you shoot this fellow? You cannot see him. Well, that's a great start. Oh, and there's an archer up there as well. So how about we move you here? And then shoot the archer. 6 damage. If our other archer friend can do the same thing, that would be amazing. That is one less archer to take care of. Let's have him walk up here. Oh, actually, Syneros can reach this guy. So why don't you do that, Syneros? And attack him. There we go. Actually, these guys can reach this thing, so they could pick up a torch. Yes. He can also reach that, so he can pick up a torch as well already.
Like a shadow. Now you see me. Defensive formation, slow and steady.
We have some assassins
Artemis, steady my hand and guide my arrow to the heart. And over there, advance.
who turn invisible. I'm gonna need to try and keep an eye out on them. Who is this guy? You should be very capable without costing an action point to just kill that dude. That's a good start. Now I'm wondering, can we throw this from afar? If I move him over here, for example, can he throw this? Cannot see that target. Oh, you can throw it up there. Oh, that makes a huge difference. So the fire should hopefully take out all 3 of those. But yeah, that makes a really big difference. Let me quickly check. Are those guys close? Meaning close enough to be shot. So he also has a torch. Can you throw the torch over here? You cannot see that target. You can throw the torch there, but what is that gonna do? Let us all grab torches. And then move over here, and I'm assuming you cannot shoot all the way. Oh, you could actually. Okay, well. That is something we definitely are going to do then. Let's move up here. Grab ourselves a torch. He is from there, not gonna see. From here, maybe. Higher ground with some luck. Almost, but he's bleeding, so he's gonna go down anyway. Great. We are doing really well so far. Can I say that? But my own progress here? I think I can. I am Arrogantus. Kinda have to, right? Okay, our Velas guy, you can pick up another torch, I'm guessing. Yes, you can. Or... yes. And then we have you. Let's move you up as well. Grab a torch for you too. And then move you up to the front. That should be good. Down goes the archer.
We are well protected here. Be ready.
Okay, so as you can tell, all three of the stacks are now on fire, which is great. You have a torch in your hand as well. You should be able to throw that here now. That sets that part on fire. That is great. We just need to make sure that we do not run into fire ourselves. Let's move you down there. You have cover, or a shield, I should say. Our archer buddies, you can shoot that guy from afar. Let's just try and do as much damage as we can. There we go, he should go down as well. A Triaris, let's move you down here. Do the same with the Syneros. Is that 2 hexes? That is 3 hexes, unfortunately. Yeah, let's keep you where you are. Shall we move a little bit with our archers as well? That might be a good idea. And then who else do we have left? Our Velas here. Let's keep you in the back. Another one down. Okay, here is a leader character. Would be good if we could kill that guy. This one has 9, so he should not last very long, I would say. How about we have you move up here? Do a piercing thrust. And then have Syneros move in. 7 to 9. That should be another kill. We have 2 of them coming in from there. So I'm gonna move Syneros over here. Not quite sure if there is reinforcements coming in from this side. But I think with these guys, we should be able to hold these 2 off. And then with some luck, I can get Syneros in the back and flank them. That would be the ideal scenario. Now, there is something that that happened during a test run. And I am not 100% if it's gonna work out. I am gonna try. So there is a barrel here. This is a barrel of oil. So if this would burn, then I'm assuming these are gonna burn as well. So That's what we're gonna try here. We're gonna put a fire arrow. Oh, I cannot see the target again. How about you? Can you see that target? Yes, you can. Yeah, look at that. So this whole thing is on fire now. That is amazing. It also put these guys down here on fire. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna run through here, but that would not be very smart. That is water, so that is not what I wanna shoot, but the oil, that is great. Now, the only thing that is worrying me a little bit is that guy, because he has armor, so... And we need to be somewhat careful that we do not run into fire. I'm gonna run my archer down here, away from fire. I could move in here, but I'm worried that this is gonna set me on fire as well. And ideally, I would not like to experience that. I'm gonna leave him there, I think. What I do want to do is get my other archer and maybe get him down to a level where he can fire on this guy. He's in cover still. Probably still gonna be in cover. Oh. Ah, but he has a shield. Again, okay, so that doesn't do anything. Alright, then just have him run over there. And then we need our Veles, who is on the back row there. Let's have him run down here. And steadily keep the pace. This is burning, so that's two of them that are burning. This one is not burning yet. Actually, you could set that one on fire too. But let's see, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there a big pile somewhere? Oh yes, this pile here is what we're gonna target next. Okay, in that case, just stay put, I would say. We're just gonna leave that one. Maybe it still catches fire, maybe not. Let us move here. I'm assuming this guy is gonna come for us, but we'll see.
Forget you ever saw me. You think you'll catch me? Think again.
We need to be careful with the assassins, because they will show up all of a sudden. Since they're invisible, and then all of a sudden when you're walking, they pop out, so... And that guy with the spear is also a bit troubling, but he is not too fast, luckily. So this one is going to die. We can kill him quite easily. And then retain our action point, I would say. So how about I move here? Oh, here is an assassin, you see? So let me try and kill that guy. There we go, action restored. And now let's hit the assassin here. That was a good hit. And now we need to make sure that we have everyone nearby. Let's run over here. We could rebuke the guy, maybe into the fire. But let's just set our assassin on fire here. That is also fine. Now the problem is I cannot move Syneros. So either I kill that one. He's gonna die by himself. Yeah, he's kind of in the way, so... Ideally, I'd be able to move the Syneros out of the way. That's 2 misses. That is unfortunate. He could reach from behind here, but he still has to run through the fire. I'm just not willing to do that. Let's move you up. Let's move you up. And then we are gonna have to take a little bit of a beating. Probably Syneros is gonna take some hits here from that guy. But that is the leader, so when we take him out, hopefully it will have an impact on the rest of the people coming after us. We'll see. Oh, there is the other assassin. And he goes invisible again. Very unfortunate.
Let us strengthen our forces and drive the Romans back!
And of course... of course the reinforcements have to arrive right on our ass. Yes, because why wouldn't they, right? Okay, so we need to get rid of the shield. Let us do that. That is the shield gone at least. So our archers can now target him. That is some damage. Can we do that again?
This is almost boring.
Okay, someone is bored. Only 2, so he is going to die by himself, which is great. That's great news. So that means that our other Triarius actually could get involved here. Let's see, are we gonna whack that guy? Man, with some luck, we could kill this guy in 1 hit, but we need more than 1 hex away, okay. This is a medic, so let us try and take the medic out at the very least. 6. Can we do 6 with you? 3 to 7, 2 to 4. This is without an action point, so... let us try and do this. Oh, that is 6. Okay, okay, great. Yeah. That is good. Let us move up and then try and take out the other guy. We still have some hit points left here. Let's try and get him nearby. Can we kill him? We can, and we have our action point back. Let me just run you over here. Probably gonna run into the assassin again at some point. Aye, that is not good. He had fire, so someone of us is on fire now. That is not good at all. We need to stop the fire here. And I need to I need to find this invisible guy. I should be able to heal myself. No? This is remove burn from allies. Yeah, how about I do that? How about I move here and remove burn? What do you mean? He doesn't have a curable status? He's on fire. Okay, that's a bit silly. Where is that guy? Oh, he's not on fire. Okay. Very odd. Can you cure yourself? So, I should have some sort of healing. And I cannot target myself. Are you kidding me? Bandage. Can I use that on myself? Also not. Yeah, none of the others has a bandage, of course. That is not it. So I need to protect the Syneros. Because he could die. And I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna find this in the selected area. Okay, wait. How about I try this? Let me put a spotting arrow here. And he does not seem to be there. Or he died already. Now this is on fire. How am I gonna get this guy out of there? Kinda has to move through that, unfortunately. Okay, let's move him through that. He resisted the burning. Ah, okay. So you can resist that. That is good to know. Is that the assassin? I have no idea. So we have that guy with the shield there. We need to have troops over here. And my archers, I want at a safe distance. Let's put our archers over here. And they should shoot whenever they can. This guy is probably gonna run through the fire, I'm assuming. So let us move here and make sure that nobody can reach Syneros. We still need to burn 4 things down, so that is also...
Watch carefully.
Oh, there is the assassin. Yeah, this is quite annoying for him to constantly 9 of 12. For him to constantly... I can't even talk anymore. For him to constantly move in and out of view. So we do not see him here. I don't get it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna start setting fire to stuff. How about that? There we go. Let that burn quite nicely. Then we have this guy here. So we need to get rid of his shield. Let's have our good friend here go in and try and get rid of that shield. That is a part of the shield gone. That was not what I was hoping for. Let's have you move in here as well. Let's do a quick shift. This applies bleeding. I would prefer actually to just do like a lot of damage to this guy. I have an archer here. Problem is this freaking assassin who's probably gonna stab me. So what if I move over here? I still have a torch. And just torch that stuff. There we go. And then I should be able to move these guys out of harm's way, I would say. Like over there. And then we still have him. And he can come in and do some reach damage.
For the glory of Rome!
Oh, that was a great one. 2 more damage, really? I don't want to move in with Syneros because the assassin is still here. Probably the assassin is gonna jump up here and then kill Syneros. That really sucks that you cannot target yourself. So I literally have nothing I can do to heal myself. Well, I might as well be armed then and go down with a weapon in my hand.
Can't stop us.
Okay, is the assassin visible now? That is my question. He is. Okay, that's great. Now this guy got his armor back, but I want to kill him. He needs to go down because he's way too annoying. And then, how about we try and take away that armor again? Or just kill the guy. Kill the guy outright, that's good too. And now let's have everyone move somewhere where they're kind of safe. Oh, we could actually move on the roof here. Because there's reinforcements coming, and these, yeah, they need maybe 1 or 2 more rounds to burn down completely. And now let us just get the whole band together here and see how far we can get. No clue where the reinforcement is coming in, but we'll see.
We're here to save you!
Oh, we might still lose... Oh no, this is the really good guy. Okay, we cannot lose him. Syneros. Do something useful.
Come to my aid, you useless mules!
No permanent damage.
Okay, that is positive. Now, where were those reinforcements? There were reinforcements, no? Or do we just not see... Oh, they're up here. Okay, they're quite far away from us, so let us just keep everyone where they are.
I see them. Let's get those bastards. They are too strong. Get cocky.
Okay, so a victory. Good, so they ran away and then everything burned down. Wow. Alright, well, good thing that we had Syneros. It is, however, imperative that I have someone else with bandages so that I can heal Syneros if needed. That much is clear. Okay, so now we need to establish a foothold. So we have 4 of 6 sectors pacified. We can pick up stuff. That is great. Just run around for a moment here and pick up some things while we're here. Now, here is a farm. What happens if I dispatch the Legion to grab this farm is what I'm wondering. So the Legion is going to leave this area, right? Okay. Okay, and all the while I can still do things with the party. One constant throughout your journey in Asia Minor seems to be the roadside merchants. To the people of this land, the world is a marketplace and everyone is a customer. one. Let's see. Today someone seems to be selling a strange wine. Might be worth trying. Well, we picked up a bunch of money, so I could do that. I'm really maybe a bit paranoid. I think it might be poisonous. But let's try it, see what happens. This colorless wine is light and sweet. It leaves a strange taste of anise afterwards. You don't really like it, but your Praetorians seem to be enjoying yourselves. Soon enough, they start sharing embarrassing childhood memories of love and loss. Everyone seems to be in better mood. When all the flasks are dry, they look at you with expecting eyes. No, that's enough. This is a war, not a party. You make it clear to your Praetorians that you need them sober and alert. Fortunately, they agree, and you move on. Okay, so there is something here as well. Take that. I actually didn't reach the well yet. Okay, so our farm has been taken over, I think. Your party is riding through another of these poor yet idyllic villages that dot every part of the landscape of Asia Minor. Just as you're turning into a path, snaking out of the village and away into the mountains, an older couple respectfully wave for you to stop. In a low voice, they introduce themselves as locals loyal to Rome. They're trying to be discreet because most of their fellow villagers are on the side of Mithridates in this war. From their neighbors, the couple has learned that an army raised from locals by one of Mithridates' generals is marching to attack Mysia. From what you are told, you surmise that the army is already underway and will reach their destination within a day's time. You have little opportunity to prepare, but perhaps you can find a way to slow them down. So I could pay to reduce the morale, or I could assign a Praetorian to round up some legionary and harry the enemy with hit-and-run tactics. Let us do this. Who are we gonna send on this? How about we send the Veles? Hopefully that is successful. Quintus Villanius discusses the plan with you in great detail before he mounts up and sets off down a dusty path in the direction of the nearest scout outpost to recruit some help for the dangerous task you even trusted him with. Mysia is already well defended by the Legion garrisoned there. Hopefully your preparations will help your legionary to maintain control of the region. Okay, so there is an impending attack. The enemy is mobilizing to strike one of the regions you've conquered. Mouse over the corresponding icon in the timeline to see which region is about to get hit. Look for the enemy attack icon on the world map. If the threatened region doesn't have your legion garrisoned there, when the enemy reaches it, they will simply take it without a fight. And you will need to capture it back. If you wish to prevent this, dispatch your legion to defend this region. Where do I see this? That is my question. Okay, so it's this region that is going to be attacked. That much is clear. My legion is moving. So, are they going to go back? Yeah, I think they're going back straight away. You cannot, like, I cannot have them go here and take on this lumber mill in the meanwhile. Okay. So at this well, can I do something here? Doesn't look like it. We have a quarry. So the Legion is back. That is good. Doesn't really seem like they are close. That is something that I'm a bit surprised by. When is this attack? January 8th. So that is still 49 hours. Okay. In that case, I think I can still dispatch the Legion, because that only takes 8 hours. and they should be able to return safely. Yeah, we found a whole bunch of stuff there. There is another cart. Has my legion returned yet? No, they have not returned yet. Praetorian returns, okay. So, wait a second now, let me see. There is still 38 hours for the attack on Mysia. This is 9 hours, so I can dispatch the legion here too. That is how I am understanding all of this. Beautiful lake attracts the attention of your wary Praetorians. The fresh water is crystal clear and home to a myriad different species of fish, most of which you have never before seen. The water looks inviting, but there are strange bubbles rising from the depths. Your people think this would be a good place to make camp. Okay, let's secure the area and go for a swim. After checking the perimeter, you and your Praetorians take off your armor and jump into the bubbling lake. The water is surprisingly cold. The bubbles seem to be the result of an underground current. You can clearly make out a hole down there, and something shiny catches your eye. Oh boy. Someone strong enough to dive against the current could perhaps retrieve whatever that is. Yeah, it's not gonna be me. Who are we gonna send? Where is the guy with the constitution bonus? Who was that? Disgruntled guy. You can swim. Pharaoh jumps into the water and starts swimming towards the underwater cave. You find it difficult to judge the distance, and it seems to be taking him an awfully long time. To everyone's relief, Pharaoh finally reappears above the surface, triumphantly holding a big metallic crystal above his head while he heaves for breath. Well done. Alright, our legion is almost back. We can grab all of this too. There is Mountaintop Ruins. I think that is a location that we need to visit somehow. The Temple of Apollon. That is also a region that we can visit in an upcoming episode. Let me bring my group closer to... we are gonna go into the camp, and then in the next episode we're gonna fend off this attack here that is coming. And then since I have a tannery, a quarry, and a lumber mill now, and do I also have a farm? And a farm. So let's dispatch the Legion, get that quarry as well. And then in our next episode we'll deal with that attack, and then we'll see if we can start upgrading the camp with our tannery, farm, lumber mill, and quarry. We should be able to build something, so... That's gonna happen in the next episode. If you're enjoying this game, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.